Hello guys. My bad for being really inconsistent on the uploads. Just for the past, year and everything I've done. I remember uploading when I first did, I consistently, and I got some views and, some subscribers and stuff, but my quality of the videos were just horrible. Then I get into more quality videos where I did like cuts and transitions and more like, this kind of talking to you guys. But now I found what I want because I have a new microphone, I have a new tripod. They're both great, so you'll be able to hear me more clearly in the gym, and I'll be able to talk to you guys more upfront about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and what I'm supposed to feel, that type of thing. So today I think we're gonna go more old-fashioned today because I'm doing barbell rows. I'm pretty sure some lat pull downs, maybe pull-ups for warm-ups, that type of thing, but nothing too crazy of like, just scientific, because I don't go in the gym thinking super scientifically about what I'm doing. I'm not necessarily either pulling the weights and that's really it. I'm contracting, but whatever I feel is kind of what I've worked on. So I know barbell rows are good for your mid back, upper back, that type of thing, But then you have back extensions good for your lower back, but I'm not necessarily focusing on that. I'm just trying to focus on whatever I feel and wherever I want to focus on the most. So if I want to make back wide, I'm going to focus on more lat pull downs. So if I want to make more thick, rows. It's very simple with back work. It's just knowing how to hit it and what movements to do. So today we at the pre, we got some Rise Godzilla. This flavor is not my favorite, but I want the pump, I want the energy, and I don't know if you guys think that, it might be backwards, but I want the strength. Yeah, it's backwards. But very good pre. I'd get the cherry. It's watermelon or cherry or something, but it's really good. That's probably my favorite flavor. But we're gonna smack down on this pre, carb up, and then go hit back and biceps shoulders. So I think what I might do is just barbell rows, pull-ups, pull downs, maybe a chest assisted row, and then maybe some one arm stuff. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And biceps just curling. Like, it's super simple with biceps. You're not really doing much other than this movement. And you can go do this, like the lat pull down, but I don't believe in that movement. I think it's a horrible movement. Shoulders, just lateral raises, and then rear delt, and maybe a shoulder press if I really want to. But yeah, super simple stuff, So you'll see the quality of the mic. I personally think it's very good, especially where I was at with no mic. And then my new tripod, it just looks nice, and it's nice. I got it from Best Buy, so it's pretty nice. But so we'll get into this video. One thing how I carb up is bagels. Any kind of bagel will really work, but there's these ones that are really good. When you're really trying to focus on carving up, bagels are very good. They don't have as much sugars as like white bread does or anything like that, and you're getting a good amount of calories in. Not that much fat either, so you're getting kind of a win-win. And these also have 7 grams of protein too. Not much protein, but little added extra for your day. But starting out skinny in the gym, I remember eating a lot of shit, and then one time my body got used to what I was eating and then added on fat more, and my metabolism slowed down, so then I added on a lot of fat. So then if you're getting to that area where you were skinny but now you're not skinny, now you're kind of a little chubby now, but you have muscle on you, but you're chubbier now, slow down on the fats that you eat, slow down on the sugars that you're eating, because when I first started, I was dirty bulking, I was hard gaining, I wasn't really focused on necessarily trying to hit my macro goals, super accurately. I was just trying to hit my protein and carbs, and not even my carbs really, but mainly just my calories, because I didn't know carbs was really the main factor making you expand muscle-wise, looking. It fills you out more, basically. So simple version of what I'm trying to say is protein kind of repairs your muscles, carbs kind of fills you out and makes you expand, I guess, if you want to say it like that, and fats are just stored energy. It's very simple at the end of the day. People overcomplicate it very much when it comes to the gym. They say, oh my God, a diet's super hard. It's really not. You could eat, there's not really any superfoods out there, But, there is foods that are horrible for you and you should really stay away from. But, there's also foods that people think are horrible for you on that type of stuff, but they're actually just things you might not want to eat, but you can eat, I mean, there's a lot of examples. I can't think of one on the top of my head. Maybe bagels, but because like I said, they do have, some sugars in them, but like me, I probably hit about, it's going to sound bad what I say, but everybody's genetics are different, but I probably reach about, right now, I'd probably say about 80 sugars a day, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. But, like I said, just play around what your body can handle, what your body can eat. Just figure out what you need in your daily day and how many calories you have for your maintenance. And if you want to bulk, go about 500, 600 over that. That's what I've always done. And then for a cut, go about, it's different for everybody. So you can go 200 to 500 calories below your maintenance. So just look up a calculator, and then that's really it. But yeah, I mean, super simple stuff today. Like I said, for back, just old-fashioned stuff. So if you really want to know what I mean, just look up like an Arnold workout and then see what he does for back, and then that's really all I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go super heavy today though, but we'll just see how it is, But now I also do, bench, squat, and deadlift even too sometimes. But I do deadlift usually on leg day. So on Monday, it's back and bi today, and shoulders. And Tuesdays, I do chest and try. And then Wednesdays, I do legs, either quad focus or hammy focus, whatever one feels better that day. And then I kind of go from there and then repeat. But sometimes, if my schedule gets fucked, I usually take off Sundays, but if my schedule gets fucked and I have to take a rest day, I go on Sundays and then just fix in whatever days I have to go, whatever not. If that makes sense. I probably just explained that really poorly. But yeah, the one thing about these videos, I know I keep switching to random topics and different topics, but the one thing I am going to be doing about these videos now is I'm going to really interact with you guys part of the video, make you act like I'm with you and you're lifting with me, Because that's always like the biggest thing was I tried to focus on was interacting with the audience. But I never knew how to interact with you guys. I hope no one. That just ruined that whole thing. Back to what I was saying. I wanted to really figure out how I'm going to interact with you guys. And I did. I got this new mic. Costs about $160. Got it from Sweetwater Sound. It's very good quality, and it's way smaller than I thought it was going to be, and I'm happy it's small because I didn't want something that was super blocky and big on my face or wherever I'm putting it. Probably a hat, and people might call me a Sam Sulek copy, but I like the style of his videos, so I'm going to recreate kind of what he does, but I'm not going to copy what he does, because he definitely inspired me to make these type of videos, because if I didn't see what he did, I wouldn't be doing this talk or anything like that probably. I probably wouldn't know what to do, so definitely shout out to him. And yeah, let's get this great pump today, man. And I hope you guys worked out, man. And do your cardio. It's important. So I hope the mic quality is good for this. I don't know if you'll hear the music too much, but yeah, we're just going to do 2 quick warm-up sets of pull-ups. Just kind of warm up all parts of your back. Gotta kind of do mid-wide grip. Not too wide, but not too close. So. All right, so I just rested. About, I don't know, probably like 45 seconds to warm up, so I'm not intending to do like 12 whatever reps. I'm not that good to pull up, so go a little bit wider, more a little stretch in the lower lat area. I'm not going super scientific, but I definitely want to feel more of a stretch when I do certain types of things like this. So I'm trying to feel it in certain areas, so that's what I really focus on, just what I want to feel. we'll get right to it. So like I said, we're going to just warm up with this right now. Do about 8 reps, really just feel my back squeeze. And then just go from there, see how it feels. Alright, so now we got 185 on the bar. Not to worry about because, you know, I don't want my lower back actually getting destroyed. Pause. But, so we'll do this probably about 8 reps. Nice and really squeeze. I like to accelerate really fast and then go slow on the way down for these. Because, I mean, it's minimum rows. You don't, for me, I feel like if I'm going like this really slowly, I'm not getting as good as the contractions. If I'm going squeeze really, you know, really like fast. You know, squeeze really hard and then slow on the way down. I want to get that stretch and I still get that squeeze on the way down. You know, it's like squeeze, you know, stretch. So I just really spam these. Get a lot of thickness going on in your lower back and your upper back. I said that wrong, but you know what I mean. That felt like shit, I won't even lie. Whew. Yeah, we're not gonna do barbell rows today, I lied. Yeah, we'll go to something else. We'll probably do a machine row over that. Whew. All right, so all I'm doing for this now is just really squeezing, controlling. But like I said, on back, I like to get those explosive reps, especially a row. You know, lat pull downs, you know, not so much. You know, pull downs necessarily like, you know, pull overs or what do you want to say. I'm not necessarily going, whew, but on rows, sometimes I'm like kind of pushing a little bit more I should on like the momentum part. But I'm really getting that squeeze when it comes to, you know, just a row in general, man. It just feels great, you know. So, I mean, it's up to you however you want to do it, but that's how I personally do it. Now, however you get your shit done, man, just do that. And just do that, man. So don't take my advice if it don't feel good, but if it does feel good, hey, happy to help. All right, same concept. Just really roll the fuck out of it. And probably do a drop set this one. Second set, third set. I usually like to do drop sets, but 3 sets is the most sets I'll do. It's too much volume if you do any more on the same exercise, in my opinion. But I mean, everybody's different. But I'm bulking, so 4 sets could happen, but rarely. It has to be for me. I'm like strictly only doing that exercise for. Go from what I did from 170, I'll go to 120. And I'm gonna do an under grip. Pull.
Same concept, but no drops at this time. I did lower weight just so I get more control squeeze now instead of kind of like really exploding back. So, all right, let's go. All right, so when you're doing lat pull downs, I like to focus really, like again, exploding, but keeping that control exploding on the way down, and really squeeze and slow on the way up. So it should look like this. Squeeze really hard down. Aim your elbows to your hips when you do it, and you'll feel a lot more contraction and squeeze. Alright, hopefully my phone doesn't die. That'd be such a fucking that'd be the worst thing that could happen right now. Alright. Just like I said, same concept, it's a machine, so you're not really doing, a whole lot of like, what do you call it? Stabilizing and trying to like really control, because the machine controls itself. So on machines like this, really just get a squeeze of what you're doing, Just feel out what you're doing, Because you can. It's a machine. That's what it's for. Do a superset where I grab it right here. Okay. Alright, so now we're doing some shrugs. I like to keep it around 65, 70. Put a squeeze on the top. It's gonna fill you with these.
That's easy. You're saying you're going to swallow like 20%. Yeah. That's easy as that.
So my phone is about to die. I record off my phone, but I don't know why I told you that. But you're gonna see some snippets and some cuts, more of rather than like seeing the whole like thing. because I can't really necessarily talk to you guys because I'm at 5%. So it'll probably last me like 5 minutes. So I kind of gotta like, yeah. So all right. So now I'm doing an exercise I usually don't do because there's usually some more people here when I do it, so I'm not able to do it. But I'm gonna do barbell curls. I can't talk. I usually don't do these because, like I said, there's usually a lot more people here. And I want to use the 45-pound bars because I at least know how much I'm curling rather than the smaller bar, which is, I think, maybe 25, 30. So I like to be able to track what I'm doing more. So 65. Okay. So we'll just go with like 75. Not much at all, but really control the weight. Because barbell curls, you can get really out of weight and really out of pocket what you're doing. Out of pocket, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, you kind of overestimate what you could actually do because people swing and shit a lot. But you really just control the weight, especially on the way down. I swing on those because I wanted to really get those last reps. Like I said, the first few reps, you always want to keep controlled, but then to get those last couple of reps, last 3 reps, whatever, you can swing a little bit and control on the way down. Now, here I'm gonna do a superset for my forearms, for my brachialis. Thumbs out, if you want to, feels more comfortable. I keep my thumbs in now. One more. Okay. Whew. So, my last set of biceps, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some preachers. Well, not last set, the last workout for biceps. So, I'm gonna do a little thing where, so I go to failure on these first, and then I do a drop set and go to failure on that. But on the drop set, what you wanna do, so you do your normal reps, right? You go slow on the way down, explode the way up, slow on the way down. And then when you can't do that no more with your original weight, what you want to do is you want to grab it, exactly how you just did, do the same thing. But in the last reps where you can't get it, here's where you go to absolute failure. You go like this, I learned this from my buddy Ben. You go down like this, and then you swing up, and then you go slow the way down. Swing up, because it'll kill you. It'll actually burn you. You don't think, since you're getting that much momentum, you can do an infinite round. No, you'll maybe get another 3, 2. So, really control how you fucking do this, man. So all that matters is just control, and that's really it at the end of the day, man. I'm gonna let the lower the weight, but so I went just from 85. Now I'm gonna do 55 and just do that exact same thing. But like I said, do the other ones. Hold on. You'll see me in a second. Okay. Oh, those fucking kill, man. Those kill. All right. Same thing applies. I did 85 that set, but now I'm gonna do 70. Just like I said, really on your first reps of doing this, really just focus on just mainly, like I said, squeezing on the first, not set, but before your drop set. Squeeze with the heavier weight, going slow on the way down, and then explode. And then those reps on the drop set, when you can't get those normal reps anymore, like I said, bend down, shoot up. But don't let your whole momentum do the weight for you. Still use your biceps and shit. Don't cheat yourself out completely, but get those extra reps. You gotta cheat it. It happens. And when you're actually pushing hard, you're gonna get those reps, man. And you're gonna it's like I said. I'm not trying to go into super deep shit right here, man. But just like in life, man. Sometimes you gotta push yourself extra hard to get through stuff, man. Sometimes in life you get these roadblocks and you kind of don't know how to get around them. But then when you really think about it, you're like, man, maybe I'm just not, pushing myself to want to be there fully, Because I've been there, man. And with working out, man, sometimes if I'm hitting legs, man, I don't want to do that. Sometimes you just got to get in the gym, man. You just got to train hard. Just like in life, man. That job sucks. Too bad, man. You got to push it. At least you're getting that money, This workout sucks, man, but at least you're getting that rep in, and at least you're getting that gain in, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. Let's go. Here we go. I'm gonna do hammer grip style for this one. Hold it like this instead of this. Alright, so for these, I go max stack on it. I think it's personally a really good exercise and a really easy one for weight-wise. I do about 3 sets. It's for your rear delts and your traps, like your upper. You're almost doing a shrug at the end. Well, you are doing shrugs at the end. But, yeah, man, it's just, not everybody has this machine, especially with handles right here. Some people just have this, or some people don't have this machine at all. And you could just do some cable rear delt flies. That's what I call them. You call them whatever you want. But I just feel when I do these, I get a really good contraption up here, and then after I'm done doing those, I really just do shrugs, and it just feels amazing. And I do about 3 sets of it. 2 if I'm really just feeling trash with it. But today I'm gonna be doing 3, and then I'll finish off after this with doing pull-ups, and then I'll do pump check. And do the other arm, obviously. Don't want imbalances here. All right, chin-ups.
So posing is a lot easier, especially when you're trying to record videos with a buddy, because like you can kind of like this. They can kind of tell you what looks good, what doesn't look good and shit. But I mean, posing is hard anyways, because I don't know that many poses, to be honest. I know like some, but I mean, I'm not really the best at it. I just gotta get better at like just practicing it, really. But hopefully the quality of the videos are better. I'll get better with like, you know, finding more angles and whatnot. Just comes with practice, you know. But I'll see you guys when I go home. Show you when I'm eating. So for the last meal, I have some beef and rice. I have some rice-a-roni and some minute rice in there. So it's about 90 carbs with about 32 grams of protein in beef, or maybe more. Not less than that, though. I know that for sure. But so you get your macros there, you get your good fats, you get your good protein. That's why I recommend going for beef. I give 90% because it's cheaper and it has good fats and a good amount of protein and good calories. Rice is rice. You always need it. So this is what I eat for my last meal. We're currently sitting around 190 to 191, maybe 192 on a really heavy day in the morning. If I eat a lot. But yeah, this is the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I definitely feel fatter, but more filled out. I feel bigger for sure, but less aesthetic and less definition, obviously, because I mean I'm the heaviest I've been and I'm bulking right now. So I'm gonna probably maintain this for another month or two, and then progressively keep going up slower. But who knows? Maybe I might just gain weight really fast. I don't know. But yeah, good video today, I think. I hope it comes out great. But I'm gonna do some better editing with it with this new software I got coming up. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the mic quality too, because that was pretty pricey. But I'll put a link in the description for the mic and then the tripod I use. And then yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Subscribe if you want to, and have a good night.